Hello, and welcome to TaBNWNWNE's Wikipedia News Edition, Season 1 Remastered.
Today's the 5th episode is Pringles. Pringles is an American brand of stackable potato-based chips invented by Procter Gamble, P&G, in 1968 and marketed as Pringles Newfangled potato chips.
It is technically considered an extruded snack because of the manufacturing process.
The brand was sold in 2012 to Kellogg's. As of 2011, Pringles were sold in more than 140 countries.
In 2012, Pringles were the fourth most popular snack brand after Lay's, Doritos, and Cheetos, all manufactured by Frito-Lay, with 2.2% market share globally.
In 1956, Procter Gamble assigned a task to chemist Frederick J. Hoare, 1918 to 2008, to develop a new kind of potato chip to address consumer complaints about broken, greasy, and stale chips, as well as air in the bags.
Hoare spent 2 years developing saddle-shaped chips from fried dough and selected a tubular can as the chips container.
The saddle shape of Pringles chips is mathematically known as a hyperbolic paraboloid.
However, Hoare could not figure out how to make the chips palatable and was pulled off the task to work on another brand.
In the mid-1960s, another P&G researcher, Alexander Lyett of Montgomery, Ohio, restarted Hoare's work and succeeded in improving the taste.
Whoa!
Although Hoare designed the shape of the Pringles chip, Lyetta's name is on the patent.
G. Wolfe, a mechanical engineer and author known for science fiction and fantasy novels, helped develop the machine that cooked them. In 1968, P&G first marketed Pringles in Indiana.
The earliest mention in an advertisement was on October 3, 1968, where a newspaper in Evansville, Indiana advertised Pringle potato chips as being new at Kroger.
Afterward, they were gradually distributed around the rest of the country and by 1975 were available across most of the U.S.
By 1991, Pringles were distributed internationally.
There are several theories behind the origin of the product's name.
One theory refers to Mark Pringle, who filed a U.S. patent 2,286,644 titled Method and Apparatus for Processing Potatoes on March 5, 1937.
Pringles' work was cited by P&G in filing their own patent for improving the taste of dehydrated processed potatoes.
Another theory suggests that two Procter advertising employees lived on Pringle Drive in Finneytown, north of Cincinnati, Ohio, and the name paired well with potato chips.
Another theory says that P&G chose the Pringles name from a Cincinnati telephone book.
Another source says that the name Pringles was chosen out of a hat to promote a family name appeal.
The product was originally known as Pringles Newfangled potato chips, but other snack manufacturers objected, saying Pringles failed to meet the definition of a potato chip. Since they were made from a potato-based dough rather than being sliced from potatoes like real potato chips.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration weighed in on the matter, and in 1975 they ruled Pringles could only use the word chip in their product name within the phrase potato chips made from dried potatoes.
Faced with such a lengthy and unpalatable appellation, Pringles eventually renamed their product Potato Crisps instead of chips. In July 2008, in the London High Court, P&G lawyers successfully argued that Pringles were not crisps, even though labeled potato crisps. On the container, as the potato content was only 42% and their shape, P&G stated, is not found in nature.
This ruling against the United Kingdom value-added tax, VAT, and duties tribunal decision to the contrary exempted Pringles from the then 17.5% VAT for potato crisps and potato-derived snacks.
In May 2009, the Court of Appeal reversed the earlier decision.
A spokesman for P&G stated it had been paying the VAT proactively and owed no VAT taxes.
In April 2011, P&G agreed to the US $2.35 billion sale of the brand to Diamond Foods of California, a deal which would have more than tripled the size of Diamond's snack business.
However, the deal fell through in February 2012 after a year-long delay due to issues over Diamond's accounts.
On May 31, 2012, Kellogg's officially acquired Pringles for US $2.695 billion as part of a plan to grow its international snacks business.
The acquisition of Pringles makes Kellogg the second largest snack company in the world.
As of 2015, there are 5 Pringles factories worldwide in Jackson, Tennessee, Mechelen, Belgium, Johor, Malaysia, Kutno, Poland, and Fujian, China. Pringles have about 42% potato content, the remainder being wheat starch and flours, corn and rice, combined with vegetable oils, an emulsifier, salt, and seasoning.
Other ingredients can include sweeteners such as maltodextrin and dextrose, monosodium glutamate, MSG, disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate, sodium jazinate, modified food starch, monoglyceride and diglyceride, olive yeast extract, natural and artificial flavorings, malted barley flour, wheat bran, dried black beans, sour cream, cheddar cheese, etc.
Pringles varieties vary in their ingredients. Pringles also produces several tortilla and multi-grain varieties which have some of their base starch ingredients replaced with corn flour, rice, wheat bran, black beans, and barley flour.
At one point in the early 1990s, corn Pringles were available. The canister was black and had cartoon images of corn.
The chips were made of corn and resembled a corn chip in flavor and texture.
Rice Pringles were also available in the UK, although they have since been discontinued.
One serving of about 16 Pringles original flavor contains 150 kilocalories, 2.5 grams of saturated fat, 150 milligrams of sodium, 110 milligrams of potassium, and 1 gram of protein. Pringles are available in several flavors.
Until the 1980s, only the original flavor was available in the US.
Standard flavors in the US as of 2020 include original, salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, cheddar cheese, ranch dressing, barbecue, hot and spicy, and loaded baked potato.
Some flavors are distributed only to limited market areas. For example, prawn cocktail, wasabi, and curry flavors have been available in the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland.
Occasionally, P&G has produced limited edition runs.
Seasonal flavors, past and present, include ketchup, zesty lemon chili, chili cheese dog, Pizza-licious, paprika, Texas BBQ sauce, buffalo wing, and Cajun.
Low-fat variety was also sold.
Examples of limited edition flavors include jalapeno, honey mustard, cheesy fries, onion blossom, mozzarella cheese stick, screamin' dill pickle, and Mexican layer dip.
In 2012, the seasonal flavors, peppermint white chocolate, cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pie spice were introduced.
Other examples of limited runs only in certain parts of the world include mozzarella stick with marinara in North America and jalapeno in Latin America. Also soft shell crab, grilled shrimp, seaweed, blueberry and hazelnut, and lemon and sesame in Asia in early 2010s.
The grilled shrimp chips are pink in color, while seaweed is colored green. Two limited market flavors, cheeseburger and taco night, were recalled in March 2010 as a safety precaution after salmonella was found in a basic food flavors blend which reduced the flavor-enhancing isolate vegetable protein used in those flavors. Pringles is advertised in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia and Ireland with a slogan, "Once you pop, the fun don't stop," along with the original slogan, "Once you pop, you can't stop." The original Pringles television commercials were written, produced and directed by Thomas Scott Cannon, composer of the original Mr. Clean jingle, in 1968, while working at Tatham Laird and Kuttner advertising agency in Chicago. Throughout its history, Pringles used its print and television advertising campaigns to compare their products to conventional potato chips.
In its early years, they were marketed as Pringles Newfangled potato chips and had a small silver pull top to open the can.
Unlike the current advertising, they only mentioned that, with their pull-top cans, which have been replaced with foil tops. Since the late 1980s, their chips remain fresh and unbroken. The can holds as many chips as a typical large bag, and their curvy shape allows them to be stackable, thus inspiring the slogan, "Other potato chips just don't stack up." By the 1980s, the company launched the Pringle jingle, whose lyrics were, "Once you taste the flavor, it's a deep-fried taste. Then you get the fever, with a crispy crunch. Then you've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle." Beginning in the late 1990s and continuing today, Pringles advertising has returned to comparing their product to bag chips, which they view as greasy and broken.
In a typical ad, a group of people are enjoying Pringles while a lone person is eating a bag of generic potato chips. The bags themselves resemble either Lay's or Ruffles, depending on the Pringles variety marketed in the ad.
They dump out some broken potato chips into their head, only to find they are greasy, and end up wiping the grease on their clothing. Pringles, as a product brand, is especially known for its packaging, a tubular paperboard can with a foil-lined interior. Until the 1980s, the cans also contained a removable, pleated paper liner which held the chips in place, and a resealable plastic lid, which was invented by Frederick J. Hoare, an organic chemist and food storage technician who specialized in research and development and quality control for Cincinnati-based Procter Gamble.
Moore's children honored his request to bury him in one of the cans by placing part of his cremated remains in a Pringles container in his grave.
The can has been criticized for being difficult to recycle due to the multiple materials used in its construction. In 2013, Lucasfilm and Pringles jointly commissioned crowdsourcing video studio Pringle for a commercial with a total of $75,000 in prize money, distributed to 7 finalists. In January 2021, a Pringles campaign took the character Frank out of the Raw Fury video game West of Death in a live Twitch stream.
Leviathan, a gaming influencer, was playing the game and Frank reached through the screen, entered the real world and interacted with players.
The The aerodynamics of Pringles chips, as well as other consumer products, have been optimized for food processing using supercomputers.
Kellogg has used this fact in the 2022 Pringles advertisement campaign.
The Pringles logo is a stylized cartoon caricature of the head of a male figure, officially known as Julius Pringles, or abbreviated as Mr. P, designed by Louis R. Dixon, with a large mustache and parted bangs, until 2001. The character had eyebrows in his bow tie, framed the product name. In 1998, the bangs and lips were removed from the logo, and his head was widened a little.
In 2020, the character was again revised with a minimalistic approach.
The mascot's name originated with a Wikipedia hoax. In 2006, an editor inserted the then hoax, Julius, into the Pringles Wikipedia article, which was subsequently picked up by other news outlets.
The editors supported and promoted their claim through creating a Facebook page to raise awareness of Julius Pringles, being his name.
Prior to this, the mascot was officially known only as Mr. P, no first name.
By 2013, the name had spread, and in a case of cytogenesis turned real, Kellogg formally acknowledged Julius Pringles. That's it for this article today. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more upcoming episodes as usual, and see you another time.